Eyewitness News at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
Bailey, Boswell and Aubrey Trail were back in court today.
They received their sentencing for their part in a federal fraud case. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Pierce Gorlett has more details in our top story tonight. Pierce?
Megan and Rod, the sentencing for Bailey, Boswell and Aubrey Trail in their involvement in a fraud case was handed down this afternoon, along with jail time that they will be paying up to $400,000 in damages. Bailey, Boswell and Aubrey Trail, who are suspects in the Sidney Loof case, were sentenced today for different crime of one count of interstate transportation of stolen property in a gold coin scheme. Bailey Boswell's case was this morning, and she was sentenced to 5 years in prison and must repay nearly $200,000 for her part in the gold coin scheme. When the court was sentencing Boswell, they recognized that she did not in fact start this gold coin scheme, but that Aubrey Trail started it, and the prosecution said, quote, Boswell came late into the game, but once she was a part of this, it went into hyperdrive. And as Boswell was leaving the court, Boswell's grandmother and grandfather were in attendance for the sentencing, and they were in tears as they said, I love you to Bailey, as she walked out of the courtroom to start serving her sentence. Aubrey Trail was then in court at 1:30 this afternoon for his part in the same case. He was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison for his act in the gold coin scheme and was ordered to pay more than $300,000. And as Trail was being sentenced, he said to the judge, I'm looking at the death penalty. I don't care what you give me. Trail also admitted to the charges, saying the fault is all on me. Judge Gerard said that Trail has shown little regard for the law throughout his life, and that's why he's seeing the maximum sentence. Now these charges have nothing to deal with the current case they're both involved in with the Sidney Loof case, but Aubrey Trail did mention the fact that if they did go to trial in this fraud case, that some things would have been brought to light about the Sidney Loof case.
Very interesting. Okay, Pierce Gorlett, thank you so much for the update.